All right, today is December 11th, 2024. Going over today's price action. I took one trade today. Um, in a sense, break even or down 90 cents or $9. Times 10 times 100. One trade, that was it. I thought I'd be positive if I was up 25.25. I entered long at 84, stop loss at 75. So maybe I should put the stop loss at 84.75. Maybe I should have put a stop loss at 85. But let's alert now. So I gotta make sure that I go up at least two versus a quarter because I'll still end up red for the day, but due to commission. So something to make note of. I'll just go over my trade real quickly, and that'll be essentially it. For today, I had a very strong long bias. We can see that buying was very strong during the CPI report. Right, we kind of stayed above it the entire time. We never came back and retraced before the market opened. Trying to be clear on the actual charts themselves. Zoom out. So I'm going to do this so that way we can just see exactly where all that things are. So CPI report start around here. Market open there. So we're gonna go this candle here, like that. All right, and we'll make it a different color just so it stick out. Maybe gold. Sorry. All right, so well, that's hard to see. So gold is hard. So I'll go dark color. Let's do gray. All right, so yeah, so this is all up to the open. The open is right here, and I'll mark the open. All right, look at orange. So the market opened up here and kind of stayed up above, pushed up, came down, and then my trade came in at 32. So right at initial balance. So at this candle here, I saw that we had buy. I saw that we had sell, 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 pause, and then buying was starting to happen at here. On the trend line in there, boom. All right, so that's what we had. All right, got a strong buying, never really pulled back. Nothing here really telling me that we should go short. If we go to these here, all right, and then same thing. All right, straight buy, no pullbacks. Straight buy, no pullback. Right, so we're basically holding those highs, and buying was probably should have stop this down here. Buying was very prominent. We sold off, but it was still weak. Buying was strong. Buying was strong the entire time. All buying volume, buying here, buying here, buying here. So my entry was after this candle here. Nope, weak selling. Yeah, probably should have definitely had my stop loss on here. I did have my stop loss under there. I just moved it early, and I expected a fast move, but the market was slow the entire morning. As you can see, after it opened up, it did have a little rally, but it was just like 14 points. Pull back, and then I was aiming for a little higher than that. Let's go to the 1 minute. All right, and you can go to where I actually entered, which is was this one here. I think I was waiting for NQ. My entry was at 32. Yeah, so after we broke out, I entered. I did hesitate a bit, 17 as you can see. So I entered at 50. So instead of entering down here, I entered at the highs when price started to really start to lift. So I entered a little higher than needed. And then I was aiming for, I had a level, I think, at 95. So here, whoa. So just gonna drop it. So my stop loss was like this, about 2 points. It's at 82. All right, there you go. All right, so that was it, and I was aiming for 95. So I was aiming for a 4-to-1 trade. So about 11 points. Um, And after we got into the trade, price started to lift. I said, okay, we did need to get above this 84, 68 level here. We need to get above it. It pushed down, never got below this 82. I couldn't find a reason to re-enter the trade, and I just mentally clocked out after seeing just price chopping out. But it's 11 o'clock. Would have been a nice run. But man, was I exhausted? Not gonna lie. As you can see, this was a nice play here. Then I had to just wait. I didn't see anything in my volume that said I should buy. We had the buy in here, but we couldn't get above it, below it, stay below it. So this should have been something for me to be cognitive of, and draw a trend line like this. Go back to the, let's see the second trend line in case we did break out of it. Let's go back to the 1 minute and see. So maybe I would have entered here with stop loss down there like this. Something like this. All right, and then I would have been sweating. All right, so risking about 3 points, and then when price finally does lift and pull back, maybe I would have added another one right here, and then that probably would have been it. And then price out, and then we get to 95 right here, and then I'd be out probably somewhere around here for 9 points with those two. All right. Um, so this probably would have been an 18-point move because I only got two, probably about two of them in there. The price moved as high as 17 points, so about twice as much as I wanted. So the 95 was here, and then it moved up a little higher. So that was that. So the 5 minute, it's very ugly move. But it is what it is. Nothing I can do about any of that. But that was my trade. Ended up break even. That was the only one that I took. That made sense. But now that I see this, I'll just buy when I get stopped out. I got stopped out here. I could have just waited for the next possible entry, which we got about here, which was about let's say it was about 20 minutes after I got stopped out. About 20 minutes after I got stopped out. All right. And which is about, and that was up early in the chart. So, and I had seen all of this. I was here way back 8 o'clock. So it was a lot of just that. But good idea. And then the reason why I had that level down there was because we go to 1 minute. I had this here. We had price held and then pushed up, and then we had an RSI level right here, and we basically stayed in that level the entire time. So when we did bounce out of it on my first entry, I thought maybe we'd be going. I didn't expect price to come back down and then actually make light of staying there, and then finally moved up. So finally created like a trend line that it broke down here. All right. All right, this would have been a nice little move. No. Being able to push up, enter here, and then just let price ride. But that's that for me. And also look at that buying volume came in. I didn't have this up here. I'm gonna take this down. I don't need it. Not anything that I need to add to my trade to throw me off. But that was it for today. Any trade else I could have taken afterwards. Maybe up here we can see that we cleared this. So a pullback back into here. So this entry would have been there, stop loss there, and try to take it down. I see one there. If I didn't get stopped out, because same thing here, we go. Price is barely moving, but just had to just be patient, right? After seeing a strong move here pre-market, I didn't think that I'd be have to. I didn't think I had to be patient as much, but it looked like I had to be patient. Price came right back down to that same area to end day. So that's it. Be back tomorrow. Um, with the same ideas or same plays. This is my trade for NQ broke out, NQ came down, NQ got very weak and really started to piss me off. But NQ also found a level to hold, which is the previous high day plus a weekly high. So I had a reason to stay in this trade, but yeah, we broke below this buy with no selling volume, which is interesting. So I should have been like, okay, maybe we're still gonna go, and we did, right? Because we had strong volume to go, but price didn't go. It came back down to search, didn't see any buying selling volume. So and then price went. So that would have been something to be for me to be cognitive of. But it's a missed opportunity. I can see that we rounded off here, just looking, and price is screw it. I don't see anybody. Let's get going. All right, so this was definitely looking to see if there's anything else down here to sweep, and they couldn't find anything, and then it just decided to just take off. Um, yeah, so that's it from today. Be back tomorrow.